a stranger decided to drop everything and fly 8,414 kilometers to join me on a wellness retreat on an island we both had not been before. Who is he and why did he do that? Watch on to find out more. Hey, what up guys? Welcome to beautiful Cyprus. Can you see the view behind me? This is amazing. It's incredible. I have been spending the last weekends, the last few days here in Nissi Beach Resort doing a wellness retreat full of transformative breath work, meditation, yoga, a lot of visualization and affirmations. It's been so transforming to say the least. That I've taken this weekend offline and just immersed in connecting with myself. So it's been really great. Today we are checking out of this beautiful resort and the sun is finally shining on us. We're going to be taking a road trip through Monday to Saturday, about 6 days, through the south coast of Cyprus. So we're excited to take you on this journey. Stay tuned to see what's going on. Before I explain why he decided to fly 8,000 kilometers all the way to Cyprus to join me and be a part of my Cyprus travel vlog, I first have to tell you the backstory of how we met. So we became acquainted in late February of this year. Over the 2 weeks of me being in Singapore, our curiosities about each other would lead us to meet up with each other every day to, well, satisfy our curiosities about each other. And the more we knew each other, the more we wanted to know more. Inadvertently, he was in the transition period between his previous job and his new job, and so he had a gap in between his schedule. And I was going to be in Cyprus during that period on a self-discovery journey by taking part in a wellness retreat. And so 2 and 2 clicked. We decided what better way to get to know each other than to do a trip together. For me, I'm crazy enough to say yes to spontaneous adventures. If you've seen my stories or have followed me along this journey, you would know that I've traveled with strangers, do a road trip in Ireland, to couch surf, to do a freediving cert with a so-called stranger as well. I've done a variety of crazy things. I would also meet up with followers on Instagram whom I don't know anything about. So for me, this didn't seem like a big deal. For him, well, I think it was a risky adventure on his side because he was going to drop everything to fly across continents to meet up and travel with this girl whom he didn't know if it was going to turn out to be a crazy chica or it's going to turn out to be a wild adventure we'll both never forget. Road trip has officially started. Rented this car with Orbit Car Hire. Super grateful for them for always supporting me for car rental needs wherever I am. Super excited to get started on this road trip in Cyprus, but first, I'm getting my coffee run. Coffee's delivered!
Doing?
Yay!
Cookies?
Cookie and coffee. Arrived at Blue Lagoon. Sunny weather. Yeah, so we're setting off today towards Paphos and going to visit this really famous Avakas nature reserve. We stopped by Limassol for 2 nights because we spent the second day going up north towards Mount Olympus to check out this really cool trail. We have just driven 1 hour uphill. We're about 1,000 meters above ground now to this trail called Kalidonia Trail. And I love being in the middle of pine trees. And we're gonna do some waterfall hunting. We have parked at a secluded spot to check out this trail. Look at the view in front of me. That's a pretty sick view. And there's a trail over there. We're gonna try and check it out. Great weather today. It's almost clear skies. We are going to check out Cape Aspro Trail, which is over there. Meanwhile, that is Pissouri Beach, which feels a little underrated. It's a nice little beach town over there. We might check it out after we get all tired from the trail, and then a little beach dip. That'll be perfect. Heading to this restaurant called Viklari, which is recommended by a local. It is perched on top of the hill, as you can see behind me. And oh my gosh, look at this garden terrace in front of me. Definitely bookmark this, especially if you are heading up the gorge to Avakas Gorge like we did. 6 of our trip in Cyprus, and safe to say I've got a few initial impressions of Cyprus. Firstly, we're here at the end of April, start of May, so at the beginning of the season. It feels a bit mellow, like there isn't that much crowd yet, but I've heard from the locals that it gets really crowded, especially in the touristy areas like Ayia Napa, which we started from. The weather ranges like from 20 to 26 degrees depending on how sunny it is. This period is apparently kind of erratic. Some days there are clouds, and there was even one day when it rained, and apparently Cyprus is the island of sunshine, so it doesn't usually rain. The best way to get around Cyprus, without doubt, is to rent a car. Very fortunate to have Orbit Car Hire to help me out with car rental needs, and we got this swanky, fleshy car, which is pretty cool to drive in. Okay. We gonna bring this down. Oh, look at what's happening. Woo. The highway speed limits are around 100 kilometers per hour, so nothing too crazy. So our road trip, we started from the east and we're heading towards the west now. We started off in Ayia Napa, and then we went to Protaras for a night, which we stayed in a really cool hotel overlooking the sea. And we stopped by Limassol for 2 nights because we spent the second day going up north towards Mount Olympus to check out this really cool trail called Kalidonia Trail. Safe to say, he not only got to recharge, reset, and rejuvenate on a wellness retreat in a beautiful island no less. We both got to know each other closer and better and managed to forge these beautiful lifelong memories we both wouldn't forget. It's time to say goodbye to Cyprus.
Bye. It's great. What a great country.
We're returning the car now.
I'm gonna park my money here.
And money launderer.
Be a money launderer. Tax evasion.
Now, the question that might be on your mind is, will we be seeing more of him in my future videos? Well, the question is for you. Would you want to see him involved in more of my travel videos in the future? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.